Hi, this is Monte from Brigham Implement. Just wanted to talk to you for a minute about a new product that we've been selling the last couple of months, the Mahindra Roxor. This particular Roxor is one that I own, that I purchased, and just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the features. I think I'll start at the front and work my way back. The Roxor comes from the factory with a little 4-cylinder Mahindra diesel motor. Stock, that motor will do top end about 50-55 miles an hour. Personally, I've had my Roxor tuned, which increases the top end to where it will do maybe 65-70 miles an hour. But where I've noticed the most difference in having it tuned is how quickly it comes up to speed. The front bumper on this was made by our machine shop. We have a custom fab shop here at Brigham Implement, and felt like that for me on the farm, I wanted to have a little more sturdy bumper in case I'm bumping into things and maybe even bumping into a cow once in a while. I wanted to have something here to be able to protect my grill. And so these two are not stock. They were made for me. It comes with a 5-speed manual transmission, which is really, for me, is a pleasure to drive. I really enjoy it. I also wanted it to be made street legal. So I've done that as well. I've added turn signals, rear view mirrors, both on the sides and in the front. It didn't come with a windshield, but I added one. I chose this particular one because it's DOT glass, it's not plastic, it won't flap in the breeze when you're driving. It also has a feature to where as you're driving, both sides of it will open and can be locked open to get you a little ventilation, perhaps to maybe help blow the dust away from you that might want to come around your windshield. Whereas these doors are an added feature that I wanted, also to maybe help keep it a little warmer late winter, early fall when I'm driving it and the temperature is a little cold. Took it to a body shop, had them paint it the same color as the Mahindra, and I think they did an excellent job, and I like the way that it looks. Also inside, I added a heater to it. It's one that's plumbed into the coolant system, runs off of here. It's not one you just plug into a cigarette lighter at 12 volt. It provides quite a bit of heat, and I enjoy that as well. The headlights on the Roxor are adequate, but I wanted to add a little more in case I was out at night checking cows when they're calving, whether I need to work on a baler or another piece of equipment at night. Added that light bar on the top, which I highly recommend doing that. It's wonderful. Towards the rear of the Roxor, a couple of other things that I've done. I did put a roof on it, wanted to be able to have some shade in the summer, but put 2 light bars back here. Also, if I'm out doing something, maybe either in the field, working on equipment, or we're out hunting, just wanted to have those floodlights to be able to have good visibility behind me, and those are wonderful. And the bumper that I have on it is a heavy-duty bumper. It's not stock, and just a little more substantial. Something that I have noticed that I am also going to do. I've noticed that underneath the fenders, as I pressure wash it to keep it clean, a little bit of that paint is starting to come off. I'm gonna take it and have the underneath of it sealed with kind of like this rhino liner stuff. Another feature that I've checked into that I'm also going to get is, maybe it's because the cold bothers me, is I'm also going to put heated seats in so that on those days when I drive it to work early, I can have that little bit of comfort as well. One other thing that I'd like to say about the Roxor is I had a gentleman tell me a few years ago when I was shopping for a new car, and I just says, well, what do you think I ought to buy? He says, you ought to buy something that makes you feel younger, that you enjoy. I can't tell you how much I enjoy driving this. Where it's street legal here at the business, when I go to town to do the post office and the banking or whatnot, I drive this. I get a lot of comments about it. What are you driving? What is it? And it is just fun to drive. A couple of features about the inside of the Roxor that I really enjoy. Like I said, the 5-speed transmission is a pleasure to drive. Very smooth. Your 4-wheel drive shifter is here. Forward is 2 high, and then you have 4 high and 4 low. Something that I also enjoy about the Roxor, living on a farm, I have 4 little grandsons that live next door to me. I want my grandkids to be able to learn how to drive a stick shift. When I'm down in the pasture checking the cows or just out and about and I've got one of them with me, I can put them in this seat, shift it into 4 low, and help them learn how to drive a stick shift. And that's a pretty good grandpa moment for me, I have to tell you. You have your horn, your light switches. I have my light bar switches also up here on the dash. Something that I wanted to have that doesn't come standard, and that is temperature gauge and those sort of things. I bought an app for my phone that has those gauges on it, so that I haven't bought my mount yet. I'll mount that right there to where I can put that, and all of the gauges that I'm interested in, my RPMs and other things, will be right there for me. Felt like that was a little easier way to go. Another thing that I would just mention at the end is that the Roxors have been very, very popular for us. We have probably 50 or 60 of them on order. They come in lots of 4. If you're interested in one, please give us a call at Brigham Implement. We'd be happy to talk to you. I'll talk to you about my experience with mine. I drive it every day, and I just thoroughly enjoy it. We'd appreciate it if you would reach out to us if you have any questions. Whoa, it does! Look at you all buckled in there.